Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Harbor Freight 5-drawer rolling service cart. This cart can be easily modified so that the 2 fixed casters can be removed and you can add 2 swivel casters in its place for under $40. With this simple modification, without any cutting, welding, it's just simply removing the bolts and replacing the casters, allows literally anyone to do this modification in under an hour, just as long as they have all the parts and they run to Harbor Freight. So guys, let's head to Harbor Freight. So once you're at Harbor Freight, you're going to head on over to the wheel section, look for the 5-inch rolling casters. And here you can see that here's the rolling swivel caster that we're looking for, and it's $17.99. Now you'll want to take a look at these and make sure that there isn't a lot of play in them. You can see this one here has a lot of play in it, and there's no ability to tighten this up. Now they do have another one that looks really good at my Harbor Freight. It's got a nut on it, and it has little to no play. So that's what we're going to pick up, and we'll take it home. We'll do some measurements, validate it in the store. But again, we're going to do all the measuring at home so that we can let shoppers do the things that they want to do. All right, so now that we're back home, let's take a look. We're looking for about 6.5 inches for total height from the top plate of the caster to the wheel. And you can see that the original wheel on there is slightly bigger. So we're going to have to do a wheel swap on this. It might not be a big enough difference for you guys, but the plate's exactly the same. You might try bolting this on and it probably would be good to go, but I'm a little OCD and I want everything to match and look exactly the same. So I'm going to do a wheel swap on this and show you how to do that here. But again, look at these, the caster plate, they line up perfectly. So let's go ahead and do that wheel swap. All right, so we're ready for the wheel swap. So what tools do we need? Well, we just need 2 19mm sockets. You could get a wrench, an open-ended wrench, whatever you'd like. I'm just going to use a ratchet and a box end 19mm, and you simply unscrew the nuts and take out the bolt. Now be careful when these come apart. There is some bearings in there, but they do have a bearing cover, so it probably won't be that big of an issue. On this other one, again, it's the same thing. You just undo the 19mm bolt, take the nut off, and you should be good. So as you can see, I have those out. We'll take a look here and see, that's what I was talking about. If you were to move it slightly, you could pull that little race off that bearing. This one again looked like a sealed bearing, and this one is not as much of a sealed bearing inside, but it doesn't matter. We didn't lose any parts. That's the main thing. So you can see these just match right up. You just take that bolt out, put it in, put on the nut, and then the hard work is figuring out how you're going to jack up your service cart, or if you're going to take all the tools out of your service cart and attach this caster to the bottom. But it's going to line up and match perfectly, because as you can see, the caster plates for the fixed caster are exactly what you need. So this literally just takes a 19mm like I mentioned, and now all you got to do is put that caster on. You'll have to do the same thing for the other one, but it's as easy as that, guys. And for my application, I put the 2 locking swivel casters on the front side and the new swivel casters on the back side. And on your application, you may want 2 of the same casters on one side and the other 2 on the other. It really just depends to you. And guys, remember, use a 20% off coupon on one of these wheels and make 2 trips if needed, so you can get 20% off of both wheels. Guys, it's your money. Make it work for you. You know what else really works for me now? My service cart, because I can store it in its home with ease, and hopefully it'll work out great for you guys too. Really appreciate you tuning in and watching this video. What I need from you now, if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment down below. And as always, guys, work smarter, not harder.